All right, so you know what the deal is. Top 5 Adidas sneakers that you can go ahead and buy right now. We have a nice variety here. A bunch are affordable, so if you're looking for a new pair of Adidas for the summer, you have found the right video. Everything that I am gonna discuss will be linked for you down in the description. There's also an incredible Adidas sale going on right now. We're gonna get into it all, and of course, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. And this video is in partnership with Adidas. However, these are all my own picks, my own choices, and shoes that I genuinely like and will wear. Okay, let's start here. I was just in Italy, and I saw this model everywhere. We have the Adidas Handball Spezial. Now, I've talked about this shoe so many times with you guys. I have a bunch hanging out behind me. I just got the new Kith collab that I'm all about. But this one though, it might be my favorite. I walked into a store and I saw this colorway on the shelf, and I was like, as soon as I touch down at home, I'm gonna get a pair. And I don't have any shoes that look like this. Yeah, I have plenty of other colors of the Spezials, like these greens right here. I thought that this was gonna be my favorite pair for a while, and then I got these guys. And if you notice, they both come with a brown outsole. This guy is a true gum outsole, while this one is more of like a chocolatey brown. I do prefer the lighter gum that you see on this one, and I also have it in the gray. I was wearing these in Italy at the time, and a lot of people were giving me compliments, but if I had any room in my luggage, I would have snagged these and brought them home, but I'm glad I waited. Adidas ships very fast. I got these 2 days later with their free shipping, and they do come with backup white laces if you want those. Okay, next up, want to save a few bucks? Want to get a good pair of retro style runners for right around $50. Hard to find nowadays, and you can do that right now with the sale that Adidas has going on. There is a promo code down in the description, and it'll get you 30% off $100 that you spend. We have the Adidas Supernova Cushion 7. There is multiple different colorways of this shoe. One is a Celtics colorway, so you might be surprised that I went with this one, but I wanted to show a shoe that would be the perfect everyday sneaker. As you can see, it has those metallic silver accents that are very on trend right now, and I feel like they did it right on this sneaker. Yeah, it's a little bit shiny, but it's not overpowering. Some of these silver metallic sneakers, they take over the shoe. This still looks like a solid white sneaker. You have a 4-motion heel unit in here, very light adiprene. So these are light, they're breathable. This is the perfect summertime sneaker. You see brands selling shoes for around this price, and it's a budget shoe. Not this. You get the tech, you get the style, and you can definitely save a few bucks right now. In my opinion, they fit a little bit snug. So if you're typically between sizes, I would go up. I'm actually gonna throw these on feet right now because I want something comfortable for the rest of this video. Next up, let's get into a classic. Maybe one of the most iconic Adidas shoes ever. And to the people that watch all of these Adidas videos that I put out, there's been a lot of people that have been chirping me saying, how could you not have a pair of Stan Smiths in this video? And guess what? Here they are. You got it. Stan Smith, front center, the best version that I could find. I went crazy on Stans, 6 or 7 years ago. I probably had a dozen different pairs, and there was one that I never had, and it's this guy right here. The luxury version. I don't know why I never coughed up the extra bucks to get this, because this is a beautiful sneaker. Any part of this that they could make a little bit more luxury, they did. It is buttery soft leather on here. It's got that aged treatment. I absolutely love the gold details on here. Even that green hit in the back, they went with suede instead of the typical leather. So for what I would consider a luxury sneaker, the retail price of $120 is pretty reasonable, I would say. You can get the red version of this shoe for $48. I can't believe it. It's probably the best quality sneaker that you could get at that price point. I'm telling you, this leather is insane. So I've got my unofficial Celtics colorway here, but like I said, that red version, $48, and on top of that sale, crazy. Okay, we have 2 pairs left. We've got something from the ZX line, and I was drawn to these immediately. This is the Adidas ZX 6001. This is in collaboration with Berlin skate shop Civilist. This is obviously not what you'd expect from a skateboard shop's collaboration. I like them though. They went fashion first. One major thing they did was switch up the heel unit here. The standard ZX 6000, this heel unit is typically a plastic, and they made it suede on here, which I feel like is a little bit more fashion forward. They also changed the rubber on the outsole to be a little bit more grippy, and it has that torsion stability support unit in here, which allows both of these areas of your foot to move freely. The price is not bad on these at all, and they fit true to size. Next up, we have a pair of retro basketball shoes that are so awesome. These are probably the most underrated shoe in this video. I remember when this shoe first came out, and I begged my mom to get me a pair of these. I grew up getting 1 pair of shoes for the school year, unless I worked and I got my own, which is what I did immediately. As soon as I could get a job, I was working and buying my own shoes. But here's the deal, if I did a sport that required a different pair of shoes, then I could get a new pair for that sport if it was reasonably priced. And I wasn't making the basketball team. Let's just leave it at that. I could hardly dribble when I was in high school. I picked it up later on down the line. So what I did is I joined the track team, and I begged my mom to get me this shoe. So we have the Adidas Top 10 2000. You are not going to be running very fast in track in this shoe. Yet I was trying to convince my mom to buy me these because I just thought they were awesome. Like, look at those straps. That'll keep my feet in place when I'm running. And I just got to mention this before I forget. You can get these right now for $70. $70. This is just one of the better affordable retro basketball sneakers that you can buy, and the details are not shy. Now, this style of Adidas shoe is what Kobe was wearing early on in his career. It features the feet you can wear technology, which is meant to be an extension of your foot that you're just wearing. I'm not gonna go out and play in them. You know, if I'm gonna play in an Adidas shoe, you know what the deal is. I'm gonna go with these. It's just kind of cool to see both of these pairs next to one another, 2 different eras. So do me a favor, before you go shopping for these pairs, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you have any questions about anything, leave it in the comment section. That's a wrap for me though. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.